Erev Shabbos, this week's Parsha is Parshas Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha me artzecha, me moladetcha, me beis avicha. Three things are mentioned. The Gemara in Sota, Daf Beis Amud Beis, mentions the following. It says that 40 days prior to the conception of a human being, a heavenly voice comes out and declares, Bas zu lezu, so this will be this person's spouse. Bayis zu lezu, this will be this person's field. And Sada zu lezu, this will be this person's house, this person's field. And I was thinking there's a beautiful lesson to be learned there. Why does the Gemara tell us, Kash lezavik zvugim kriyas yamsuf, it's so difficult to make matches, to put together a male and a female, that's what God is busy with all day? Why is there any difficulty? Why is God busy with that all day if it says 40 days prior to the conception of a baby, all this is predetermined? So the Gemara answers, Kan b'zivik rishon, Kan b'zivik sheni. Without getting into the difficulty of what that means, a first marriage, a second marriage, or a first soulmate, a change, a person changes and then his soulmate changes with him. The question is, what's going on here? With zivik rishon and zivik sheni, there's apparently a dynamic that changes where it becomes kosher l'zavik b'zivugim kriyas yamsuf at some point. And I thought that we can learn a beautiful lesson from Avram in this week's parsha. Lech lecha me'artzecha me'moladecha beis avicha teaches us the following. You see, Avram, before he became Avraham, and Sarai, before she became Sarah, we all know they could not have children together. It was only after Nefesh Asher Asu B'charon, before they brought thousands of people closer to God Almighty and to monotheism and to understand that there's a God in the world, then they were blessed to become Avraham and Sarah, and then they were able to have children. So let's see the connection. On the one hand, it says, Me'artzecha, Me'moladetcha, U'mibeis avicha. And the Gemara in Sota, it said, Bas zu, so that's Moladetcha, that's who you're going to marry. Bayis zu is the Beis avicha, and Sada zu is Artzecha. So those three connect. The Artzecha, Moladcha, Beis Avicha connect to Baszu, Bayazu, and Sadazu. So now we can understand beautifully what's going on. Avram and Sarai, before they had the schusim of bringing people Tachas Kanfei Ashlina with the Nefesh Asher Asu B'charon, they were Zivig Rishon. It was only after they had the tremendous schusim of bringing people Tachas Kanfei Ashchina, of enlightening the world with God's presence, then they became Avraham and Sarah, and then they were blessed with the bracha of having a Zara Chaya v'Kayama, of having a Yitzchak. And that is what we see. That is the change. That is the Zivug Sheni, as the Gemara says in Masechta Sota. So now we can understand. The Rabban Shem is Kasher Zavik Zvug and Kriyas Yamsuf. That's the Zivug Sheni. The Zivig Rishon is Arbaim Yom Koden Yitziras Avlad. May we all be Zoicha to see tremendous Yiddish Nachas and to have a Zara Chaya v'Kayama and have the Yiddish Nachas from our children and have Banum Chayim Azon and the Parnasa to support them in good health and see Yiddish Nachas from our Zara Chaya v'Kayama. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Shabbos.